Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. I am bringing you a brand new video for Xbox mods for the year 2025. These are just the mods and the load order that I have for now on Xbox. I am having a blast. It's really fun. And I want to let you know I will be having timestamps below with the different categories of the mods that I've divvied up that I will be talking about. And at the end of this video, I will show you my load order, as well as a little video montage of one of my new favorite mods that I recently installed. With that, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to talk about are the environmental mods, because they're important. They do add to the quality of the game. They also can change the whole overall vibe of your game depending on which ones you choose. And the first one that I'm going to talk about is, as you can see, it's called Simple Green, Simple Seasons. It's, as my girl is trolling around there, the camera is trolling around my girl. You can see it from a distance, the different trees and the grass and all that kind of good stuff. I just wanted a simple mod. I had tried several other mods that were, they were really good, but I am on an Xbox One, and they were causing a lot of lagging issues, especially in the Boston area. So I chose a different one. I wanted to choose something that was less. Also, for immersion purposes, I also wanted something that wasn't overbearing. Something that, like, obviously shows that there is life coming back to the world after a nuclear war 200 years later.
A lot of our people help us once, maybe twice a month, if that. You
Right.
jumped right into the deep end.
Okay, but also just show life, but not so overbearing that it just didn't look or feel, I don't know, immersive. So yeah, Simple Greens, Simple Seasons. Now the Simple Seasons mod itself has various different plugins like autumn, I believe winter, spring, summer. I am just using the basic one because I tried using the autumn one because autumn's my favorite time of year, and it didn't work very well, but I think I might have had it in the wrong spot in my load order. I may try it again down in sometime in the future, but for now, I'm just going with the basic one that is needed in order for the other ones to even work. Anyway, so this is what it is. And I like it. I think it adds a certain what would you call it? Post-apocalyptic charm. But I do have both the wet mod as well as the waves mod installed. Alright, so we went over by the castle to check out so that I could show you guys wet and waves. And as you can see, Dogmeat is swimming in the water. And there we are. We have wet and waves. I think it looks really good. Alright, so we also have better leaf piles. Let me get further. There we go. Up close and personal with the leaves. So better leaf piles, it just makes them look better and not so pasted on, if you know what I mean. It's a very small mod, but it does its job, and it doesn't cause any issues, which is what I like. I like mods that don't cause issues. Alright guys, so the next one we're going to talk about is the weather mod that I am currently using, which is Vivid Weather's Fallout 4 Edition. It does come with the two, well, it doesn't come with, you have to download the two patches for Nuka World and Far Harbor if you want to, you know, use the weather mods there. I I actually tried this on PC and I had it in the wrong load order and it caused issues. But now I am using it on Xbox and I have it in the right spot and it is working beautifully. Right now we have a clear day.
I'm busy.
Okay. So we're gonna go over here. All right, so we're gonna, I think we're gonna pick a spot right here. I wanna show off a couple of the different selections in this mod. So here's the holotape. Where you can change the weather. You can change the visual effects. I don't want to really mess with the visual effects. I actually like where my effects are right now. But these are the different presets. I guess we could show you really quick. So this is bleak. Pretty black and white. This is Candyland. This is a bit too bright and colorful for my personal liking, but here you go. Here's cold. It's basically like bleak a bit. Here's natural, which I also am not a fan of. It just looks too filmy, in my opinion. But you can also change the brightness, the saturation, all that kind of stuff. Like right in here, you can change all of that. Here's vintage. It's not bad. Again, you can change the brightness, the contrast, and all that kind of good stuff. Here's the warm. It's a little too filmy for me, but it's not bad. All right, so now we're gonna go to the weather. So we're on clear weather right now. And it's just different settings. I'm not really gonna go through all of them. Oh, they even have clear vanilla, which is nice. Here are the cloudy weathers, and I guess the cloudy weathers are really... I guess it depends. Some fog. There's some deep fog. Look at that. That's a nice view. And this is the number 6. Pretty good, pretty good. Just a little bit of light rain. It's not gonna last long. Look at the lightning over there. Look at the lightning. That was cool. Look at that. This is light snow. Strong snow. And we have blizzard. Where you cannot see. For those of you who want to do the whole spooky horror deal, which, you know, is nice, actually. That's kind of cool. All right, so we have Visible Galaxy 4K. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So pretty. All right, we should be... What happened, dude? Why are you naked? Dude, you're naked. Why are you naked? Hello? What are you doing? Anyway. Wanted to show the blood textures. So we have enhanced blood textures installed. I didn't think this was going to be very big of a deal when I first installed it. I just didn't think there was going to be much of a difference. But it's a subtle difference, but it is there. And I now can't play Fallout without it. I think it looks really good. It's realistic, and yeah, I really like it. All right, so our next category is quality of life mods. At least that's what I consider them, quality of life mods / cheat mods, depending on how one looks at it. Of course, one is called literally Cheat Terminal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you Cheat Terminal first. So Cheat Terminal is in the miscellaneous section, and it's all the way at the top. So you got specials and perks where you can give yourself you can basically give yourself points. You have items and equipment. You have different cheats. You can do quests, game alteration, personal storage, move to location, downloadable content, spawn NPCs, and configuration. Now, the ones that I mess with the most are items and equipment because I'm constantly running out of stuff because I'm constantly crafting shit. But you have weapons, mods, ammo, also an ammo. Ammo's a great one. Apparel, armor, aid, miscellaneous, crafting. That's the one I use the most. Caps, you can give yourself more money. You can give yourself all the keys. You can also remove everything from your player. So that is the Cheat Terminal, guys, and it is a lot of fun. It also, there's several mods that you don't actually have to use if you have the Cheat Terminal installed. You can just use the Cheat Terminal, which is really great. Alright, so the next mod that we're going to talk about is, of course, the Immersive HUD. As you can see, there is no HUD. I love this, but then when you aim your gun, you got to do the up close and personal thing. It shows up. So there's your HUD when you need it, and when you don't, which is usually a lot. So yeah, there's the HUD. I really love this mod. I highly recommend it for everybody. It's great. It's beautiful. It is also in your... And there it is. There in your miscellaneous at the bottom is your Immersive HUD settings, which you can finagle with and figure out and do what you will. And then, of course, as you can see, my Pip-Boy is dark. It is black, the way it should have been, personally. I don't like brown and, like, ugly green, like the camo green. I don't know. I just don't like them. So, this mod is darker option, Pip-Boy. And while we're in here, let me show you the next one. And that is the improved maps and visible roads. So as you can see the roads. If I can zoom in a little bit. You can see the roads here. And then as you can see, dog meat here. And you see that dog meat is wearing a harness. It's called the Canine Harness. Tactical body armor, because who doesn't want to keep dogmate protected as much as possible. It also gives him some pouches and stuff. And then as you can see, I have Deacon here as well, which means I have the dog meat plus companion mod. It's called Everyone's Best Friend. And it allows me to take dog meat and a companion with me. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. It allows me to take one companion. I know that there is a multiple companion mod out there. I haven't seen it. I haven't used it, so I don't know that much about it. But there is a mod out there. I don't remember what it's called, but it does allow you to take multiple companions with you. And the final one for this category, guys, I want to show you. Well, actually, it's two. There are two mods.
Ain't looking for trouble.
So you can see I'm gonna do another video where I show off Sanctuary a bit because I've done a lot of building lately. Okay. So, first mod is S.C.A.P. Settlement Building Cleaning.
I used a stem, now I'm responding a mile away. I'm dancing on the clouds. I'm flying.
Now, this mod is great because you can finally clean up your settlements from all the gunk and dirt, which is great, but you need to be careful because it will also take away other stuff, like the sidewalk and the road and the buildings. So the next one, of course, that I have is, let me see if I can, let's see. All right, so we have to place the wall down, right? Then we pick it up, and you see the place anywhere where you push the X, and you can literally put this anywhere. Like right here, like you could put this. Hold on, let me see if find a good spot here. Like I could put it right here. I could put it right here. You just hit the X, and then it comes up. It says press B to activate or X to cancel. And there you have a wall in the middle of the thing. Now, obviously, we're going to take that away. But very, very handy. I really, really do like that mod. Love it very, very much. All right, next category is player homes. I only have 3 player homes installed. That's really all I need. I'm going to show you 2 of them are right here in Sanctuary. So the first one is the Sanctuary Root Cellar. And this is the Root Cellar. I have some magazines up. I think all of my bobbleheads are in Diamond City. I think that's where I put them all. But yeah. And so this is your living space. You have a kitchen and a bathroom. Little living room space. And then you go down here. And you have a nice little, like I put a pool table here. You want to have some guests over. And your workshop. And where you can decorate and everything. This one came with the lights already on, which is great. All right, the next one right here in Sanctuary is right outside of Sanctuary, actually. So we're going to take a little walk down here. And here we are, Sanctuary Hot Springs. And I have this all set up. I have several of my companions here. The ladies are Curie and Piper, I think, are up here somewhere. Anyway, we've got Hancock over here. Not yet, Hancock. I love Hancock. He's one of my favorites. We have a little, what would you call it? A little jacuzzi where you can chill out in the water. You can just chill out here. Isn't this beautiful? It's so pretty. And then down here, like I built a little shack. I need to do a better thing of building stuff for them. And then here's my bedroom / kitchen dining area. We have a nice little kitchen. We have some extra storage. So in here is where you can access so it's a tiny, tiny workshop. And it's the same thing on the outside. And it's very tiny, so you gotta really get up close and personal with it. And then you can put it in, and then you can customize your home here. I am wearing a very cute outfit. It is from a mod called TDA Casual Outfits. There are quite a few of them. This is the dress and the leather jacket. So the leather jacket comes off, and you can just wear the dress. You can also wear a different leather jacket, which is like the road leathers jacket, over top of the dress. And let's see, what else? What other outfits do we have? This is one of them as well. It's part of it. Cargo pants and the crop top that I'm wearing.
Boom, the world went boom the moment moment that it fell, the skies went blue. I never will forget that darkened room, the day the atom shattered. We're rebuilding strong out in the hills.
And that is TDA Clothes. There are more options. There are some red tops that you can wear. There's also a plaid skirt that you can rock in the outfit mod. This was just a snippet. So we're gonna move on to the next group of outfits, which are called Classy Chases outfits and Classy Chases outfit replacers. These are more of a fun mod in my opinion, but they're also part of the clothing, so we're gonna go through them really quick. Okay, so next we're gonna move on. My other mannequin over here is wearing the Desert Operator outfit armor set. It is a very, very nice armor. It offers a lot of protection, especially once you upgrade it. And this mod in particular, even though it's a clothing mod, it actually is a master file, so it would go much higher up in the load order with them under the master file section. But we'll go over the load order later. All right, next outfit that we have is called Femshepping's Light Brawler outfit. It does come in 3 colors. The first one that I'm wearing is the default, which is black and gray and whites. And the next one, of course, is the Nuka Girl outfit. It's for curvy body only, I believe. And it has 2 versions. It has one with the sleeves and one without the sleeves. And the next outfit, of course, is Tayo's Catsuits. They come in several different colors, and I will show up off a few of them here. We start with, obviously, the first one, which is black, because it is the default. It looks amazing.
Chestnut's lights are glowing, Helvetia's joy is flowing. Out and cheer, we'll gather every year, no more to fear, a festival reborn.
And now, guys, for my new favorite, absolute favorite outfit armor mod, and that is the Gunner Operator outfit. It is really, really nice. It comes in 2 different, the base outfits come in 2 different ones. I'm going to go through really quick just show you really quick the different ensembles that you can come up with. This is the first one. This is the default. It's like a camo gunner type of outfit. It comes with camo pants, as you can see. It looks pretty good. And the hat. The hat comes with, it is hair friendly, so you can wear it over your hair, whatever hair mod you're using.
We'll right the wrong with power, armor on.
And then this is the other one. It's the unique default outfit. And you can change the pants. I believe you can have camo and black and pink. I went with black because I really like her wearing all black. It looks really, really good. So welcome to my humble abode here in Diamond City. I have it decorated for Halloween. But this is where we're going to sample all of our wigs.
Down by the alley where shadows fall, smoke in the air, a moonlit call, secrets whisper under the street lamps glow, a night of passion that none can know. We dance so close, just me and you, A sinister rhythm, it's true. Oh, darling, the shadows speak.
All right, guys, so here is my mod load order. I'm going to try to go through them as fast as possible because this is a very long video and I'm going to have to do a lot of edits. I have about 283.17 megabytes left, so I do have some room, but I'm saving them for a couple of mods that I might be doing with a new playthrough. Anyway, we have the Aquar, or Awkward as I like to call it, no DLC version, but I included all of the patches because I do have the DLC, because it was suggested that I use the no DLC because the DLC version of whatever is not working for some reason. It may be working by now, but it wasn't when I installed this mod. And then, of course, we went over the Simple Green, Simple Seasons. These three are master files, so they have to go at the top. Then we have Place Anywhere, which we went over. The Cheat Terminal, which is great. These are all mods that we don't necessarily need because of the Cheat Terminal, but I kept them in anyway. And that is He Went to Jared, which actually gives you like 1,000 radiation, 1,000 energy resistance, 1,000 poison. So it's actually a really good, it's a really good ring to have. Wear what you want, you know, wear what you want. Miscellaneous, weightless miscellaneous, easy hacking, easy lockpicking. These are all things we could do without. Rich merchants we do need because that is not in the cheat terminal. And I like to make sure that I can sell my stuff to my merchants. Unlock ballistic weave is also one that I feel like we need. I mean, we may not. I haven't really checked in. I didn't see it in the cheat terminal, but I wasn't really looking for it. So that is here or there. If you want to have it, here it is. Just new female animations. If you had noticed, my girl was not doing the default, whatever. We have this one. This is a great mod. I highly recommend it. There is Dave the Drunks presents Dave's Poses. It's great. You're going to see that after this. Everyone's Best Friend Dog Meat plus Companion. Oh, this American Dream Radio Seasons. One of my new favorite mods. I really wanted to talk about it, but because it includes a lot of copyright music from the 50s and 60s, I opted not to put it into the video, but it's a really great mod. If you love the whole 50s, 60s vibe, which I find is really great in Fallout 4, this is a great radio station to have to include in your playlist. And then there's the Wet, the Wave, Better Leaf Piles, Visible Galaxy, Enhanced Blood Textures, the HUD framework, because you need this in order to use the Immersive HUD. This is a requirement. Then there's the CBBE body, face texture glitch A. This is a requirement for the face textures that you use because there are apparently glitches. Valkyrie female face texture. And then, like I said, the presets, Nora preset 5, the Natasha, True Eyes, Azar hair, ponytail hairstyle 13. This is the Siri hairstyle. Anto's hair pack. So, yes, I do have a bunch of hair. Commonwealth cuts. I love hairstyles. I can't help it. And then the colored highlights, which is awesome. Zella's hair dye collection. Zella's dyed wigs. Zella's pastel umber wigs. The darker option Pip-Boy, improved maps with visible roads. Lara Croft outfits, I did not show this off, but it's a really great outfit mod. It's also a lot. It's a big mod, so you can choose to not use it if you do not want to. The Steampunk Gunslinger outfit, this was actually one of the first mods I ever downloaded for outfits, and I just can't part with it because I absolutely love steampunk, and it's a great mod. The TDA Casual Clothes, the Gunner Operator, CBBE, Femshepping's Light Brawler outfit, the Terra Punk CBBE. I did not show that off. You may have seen it in the video. It was on one of the mannequins, but it's a really nice mod. It's very rocker. The Terra Rogue CBBE is also a really great one that I've had since pretty much the beginning. The Teo's Catsuits CBBE. the Nuka Girl outfit, the Sig Sauer P-3320 M17, the Widow's shotgun, the K9 Hardest tactical body armor for dog meat. We have the looks mirror, even though technically we don't actually need it, though I wonder, I haven't looked, but I think one of the face mods might require it. I'm not sure. Colored workshop lights, renovated furniture, renovated decorations, Featherfall House, Sanctuary Hot Springs, Sanctuary Root Cellar, Classy Chases craftable outfits, Classy Chases replacer outfits, Vivid Weather's Fallout 4 edition, and then all of the patches. We have all of the patches, including for Vivid Weathers. And then at the very end of the load order, I have the S.C.A.P settlement, because the mod author does say, as you see it here, that it needs to be at the very bottom, as low as it'll let you go. So it's at the very bottom. Always follow what the mod authors say if they specify where in the load order a mod needs to go. I did follow a general template of a mod load order and the different categories, so that is why my mods are in the places that they are. And so far, they're working really well. I've had minor lag, again, because I'm on an Xbox One, minor lag in the Boston area, but it's like really, really minor. And there's been a few like texture glitching, but like again, really, really minor. So this load order, definitely better than what I've had before. Before all of this, my mods were in any order. I didn't even know. I just put mods in and my game was not doing well. So this particular load order works for me. And I hope that it works for you if you wish to try it out. And that is it for me, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. What mods are your favorites? What are the ones that you can't play without? Let me know down in the comments below. And again, right after this, I'm going to show a little montage of Dave's poses because it's really fun. It's really fun. And I've included a song that I recently discovered by a fellow YouTuber who has some copyright-free Fallout specific vibe like music, and I will be leaving the link to his channel down below. So thank y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh, I got a bottle in my hand, but it's stuck tight like desert sand. Who unglued my Nuka-Cola shut? I can't take a sip, not even a cut. Jukebox plays those swinging tunes, but I can't dance without my fizzing juice. Who unglued my Nuka-Cola shut? I'm bursting bad, it's driving me nuts. Who out there plays this tricky game? Driving me wild, oh, it's a shame. Who unglued my Nuka-Cola shut? I'm thirsting bad, it's driving me nuts. Who out there plays this tricky game? Driving me wild, oh, it's a shame. Who unglued my Nuka-Cola shut? I need a drink, someone fess up. Sitting here in my booth, all alone. This bottle top, it won't leave my zone. Who unglued my Nuka-Cola shut? Dreaming of bubbles hitting my gut. Satan Moon blares a crazy tune while I twiddle this cap under the moon. Who unglued my Nuka-Cola shut? I'm losing patience, it's just my luck. Friends all laugh, they're having a ball, but here I am staring at the wall. Who unglued my Nuka-Cola shut? Hopes of refreshment turn to dust.